Kanji ko live video. Live video to start.
Live video বতারা ছিল তারা ছিল তারা ছিল তারা ছিল তারা ছিল বতারা
Nicely done. Lovely little glide away for a single to finish the over.
And someone like Parvez Imran, good to see him carrying on, opening the innings, still hanging in there, loves to play his shots.
But he has adapted quite well. When you talk about Parvez Hassan Imran, he's an aggressor. He needs to be pointed by the bowlers. But here, he's playing this innings against his grain. Against the grain, I should say. Bangladesh maintaining a good strike rate. There's a sea of difference when you talk about Pakistan innings and Bangladesh's innings.
Yeah, and it also describes how well they adjusted when the pace of deliveries from the bowlers. They've maintained a very good strike rate compared to Pakistan, who at one point I thought they were one-dimensional. They're just going for their shots, my way or highway.
Well, you can afford to do that on a highway which is not bumpy. But on a pitch like this, as a batsman, you need to adjust.
Abrar to continue. He will make 10 runs from his first 2 overs. Just going back to Pakistan's performance, yes, they beat Bangladesh 3-0 at home, but looking at their overseas records, That managed to win just 3 matches out of 16 T20 internationals away from home.
Well, improvement is needed. That's for sure. That's a friendly delivery. And it has gone all the way. That's comfort food for a left-hander.
Look how quickly Parvez Imran got to the position. It was not that short. At times, it can skid through to you, but look how he went to the position. Those quick hands, despite there was a fielder stationed at deep square leg, he cleared the fence quite comfortably. Goes for the sweep again. It was in the air for a while. Will only get a single.
A good thing Imran did over there. Didn't try to hit the ball very hard. Just guided the ball. And that's the way to go about the job. It was in the air for a while. A bounce in front of the fielder. Needs to ball slower. Brown is starting the ball in. The last delivery was almost 94 kph. Better this one. And it turned and bounced. They should persist with that.
Brilliant bowling. Nawaz, who originally belongs from Akbarpura, a village in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, received his early education from the FG Boys School in Rawalpindi. He played for Khulna Tigers in the previous Bangladesh Premier League.
Good knowledge, buzzer. Goes for the big one, and it will clear quite comfortably into the stands. Simon goes big and handsome. Another over done after 12, Bangladesh 80 for 2.
Bangladesh are cruising along. They need 31 runs to win of 48 deliveries in chase of 111. The two batters in the middle are finding it quite easy to clear the fences.
Yeah, he sized the left armour. And this over, and with the last delivery, he said, I can hit him for a 6. And he did. Picked up the right delivery to play that stroke. It's becoming easier and easier for these two batters now. The required rate is under 4.
Both
the batters complemented each other, must say. Someone like Tawhid Ridoy, who played the role of the aggressor, and now Parvez Imon catching up. Afridi to continue. A banged in delivery, tried to guide that one towards third man.
Yeah, the slowness of the pitch saved the bowler on that occasion. The length was ideal to employ that stroke.
TV umpire to director,
bowler thought there
we have
was
a player's
batted
review
ball, so
for
it's been
49.
referred.
I check fit is a fair delivery. Move on to front on please. Ball appears too close to the bat. Can I have Altais for confirmation? Flat line. Satisfied. No bat in ball. Mac, as to your original not out decision. Stand by. You are on screen now.
36 of 35. Pakistan must have hoped to break this partnership.
Yeah, you have to give it to the umpires. Their decision making has been spot on. Once again, a very good decision by the umpire. Pakistanis lost review.
That kept a bit low. Hurt him in the crown jewel, Tawhid Ridoy, in severe pain.
Now that one kept low. So he thought that this ball is going to jump. Wasn't the case. Now it hurts. But the ball hits your thigh.
Goes for it again. Afridi strikes. Not a best choice of shots from Tawhid Ridoy, playing across the line as Afridi manages to break the partnership for Pakistan.
Yeah, that's what you get as a bowler. You string a couple of dot deliveries, you'll create a pressure on the batsman, which wasn't there, mind you. They were doing it fine, these two batters, but intemperate on that occasion. Tawhid Ridoy, he wanted to establish superiority on that occasion. He missed it completely. A bit of inward movement for the bowler did the job. But he has done a very good job for his side. 36 important runs in no time. It's 80 for 3 Bangladesh.
Abbas Afridi finally manages to break the partnership, removing Tawhid Hridoy, who was looking good, as Jakir Ali Onik comes in because of this. Lapse in concentration after that blow, Amir.
Yeah, he's that sort of a batter who doesn't like to be dictated to. Now, whenever he plays a couple of dot deliveries, you have that feeling something is going to give. Chanced his arms, missed it completely, and bullseye for Afridi. Knocked back the middle stump.
Abbas Afridi, as I mentioned, the nephew of former Pakistani seamer Umar Gul. Good to see Jakir Ali Onik being promoted up at the order. We've seen him batting at mostly number 7 and number 8. Doesn't get enough opportunity to bat, but it's a great platform for someone like Jakir.
Yeah, he might not look elegant as a batter as Jakir Ali, but he's mighty effective. He gathers important runs for his side. Not the prettiest of batters, but very effective.
You were in Sri Lanka, Amir Bhai. You have seen how Bangladesh managed to came back after losing the first T20 international. There were a few changes in the batting order in the first T20 international, and then we have seen someone like Naeem Sheikh batting at number 4, who's usually an opener. But then they correct things in the second T20 international, bringing in Liton Das at number 3, Tawhid Hridoy at number 4. That justifies the role of the players. Nicely played, rode on top of the bounce. Fielder at deep third, couldn't stop that one.
Yeah, valiant effort from the fielder, Salman Mirza, but in way. But how about timing from Jakir Ali on that occasion? He used the pace quite nicely. Just hopped in the crease to be able to deal with the bounce. Unlucky, unlucky. Yeah, to answer your question, at times you need a right kind of tweaking to be able to get better results. And that's what happened to Bangladesh. Adjusted the combination, and it's working.
Yes.
Bit of catwalk as well.
Yes, it is. यार टिकट डेट कब है सर ये टिकट
Worked that away, Jakir Ali. Abbas Afridi came to the limelight back in 2023 PSL edition as he finished as the highest wicket taker of the season, picking up 23 wickets. He was also the highest wicket taker for Pakistan in the 2020 Under-19 World Cup, picking up 9 wickets. Good prospect for Pakistan.
Yeah, he doesn't bowl with express pace. But he's a stickler for line and length. He's got plenty in his repertoire, the slow deliveries, slow bouncer, can reverse swing the ball like Umar Gul. There's the slow ball we were talking about. 85 for 3.
Bangladesh are 26 runs away to win the first of the 3-match Dutch-Bangla Bank T20I series. They've done well with the ball and now are cruising along in chase of 111. Yes, they lost the wicket of Tawhid Hridoy in the previous over, but the home side are totally in command. Mushfiqur Rahim, who was in the house early on, is missed badly.
Yeah, he brought his son, didn't he, to witness this game. Does he play cricket, his son?
He does. Actually, he's a hard hitter of the ball.